Good afternoon, guys. It is Tuesday afternoon, and I have decided that I'm going to do something special for my girl's preschool teacher. Now, this preschool teacher has been the same teacher who has taught all three of my girls, and Isabel, being the youngest, is now graduating in like a week. So I want to stitch something up for her to represent a thank you for teaching all of my girls and preparing them for kindergarten the following year. So I'm going to turn you guys around and show you guys what I'm going to stitch up. I should be able to get it done in a few days. The problem is figuring out how to frame it. As you guys know, I don't frame stuff. I basically stitch stuff up and put it in a drawer. But with a teacher, you can't really give them an unfinished project that's stitched up and not, framed or anything. So I have to figure out how to frame this cross-stitch piece. I heard that Tara C does a good tutorial on framing. If you guys know of any others that are good to frame, because I want to frame it, then let me know, besides Tara C's, because I already know about hers. I have to go find it and watch it, but, if there are any other framing, like I know Vonna does them, but I'm not sure if she's done framing, because I know she does a lot of sewing finishes, so, and I'm not a sewer, so I'm not going to sew anything, I don't think, because I don't know how to sew other than to stitch. So I'm going to turn you guys around and show you. So this is what I bought yesterday. It's from Jodrey Designs, and it's this, obviously. And I went through my threads, well, some of my threads, and I was going to show you what I picked. So let's just get this top sheet up here. This is like a sky blue. Well, it's true to life. Not really. It's a sky blue, the fabric. So this is going to be the words. What is this? This is Threadworks. Does this have a name? No, it doesn't have a name. It's just that. And then the tree, the branches would be Wisconsin Woods. And the leaves would be this one. And then I wanted the caterpillar to be a lighter color. So this is a Threadworks again, and it's this one. And then the butterfly would be a darker Ocean Grove, which is a Dinky Dye silk. Yeah, and so like this purple is in there, and then if you took this blue is in there as well. So that's kind of my reasoning behind picking those colors, as I really like this color for the butterfly. And so I kind of just picked colors that were of the same, like, go together. So those all go together. So that's going to be the words, and these will be the, yeah. So that's what I decided. And I'm going to be whipping this up in the next couple of days, and then on Ed's days off, which are coming up soon, we will go to the city and we will find a frame or something. I'll have it stitched by then, and then I'll take it into the city and find a frame for it and frame it up. Hopefully it's not, I'm not doing it for nothing. So that's my plan, guys. Wish me luck and send me your ideas. So good morning, guys. It is the next day, and I'm going to turn you around and show you where I got my teacher's gift. Yeah. So it is stitching up quite fast. I just have to do watches, you fly, and then there's the butterfly. And then I'm done. And then I have to figure out how I'm going to finish it. So that's that. Okay, so I'm on the butterfly now, and the way that I'm stitching it is because I don't want the butterfly to look stripy, so I'm not going up and down like this. What I did is I started my thread here, and then I went down like this, and I did all the purple here, and then I went up here and here, and then I went down, and then it was starting to get into the purple, and then my thread ended. So then with my next thread, I started here, and I went up, and I outlined the upper butterfly here. And then I went down here and down this way, went here, went back up and over this way, and then filled this in, and it started going back to the purple. So for this third length, I'm going to be going up and over, kind of like that, and just like all this here that needs to be filled in. So then once I go here, then I'll move my way back, and then fill this in gradually, like, but going like this way and then going this way, you know, kind of like in that kind of sort of a motion, rather than it being stripy. It'll kind of be more of a rounded color. That's what I'm aiming for anyway, and we'll see how it turns out. For this one, I did go across because I did want the stripy look because it's a cocoon, so it's kind of stripy. Yeah. Okay, so that is the third strand. Of course, 6 strands. So now I had to cut a new length of thread. So the new length of thread I have cut in the dark purple / bluish sort of a color, and it goes into the purple, and then the dark purple, and then the light blue, which is similar to this. So because down here is closer to the color that I'm starting with, that's where I'm going to start with. So I'm going to go up here and then trace around the outline here and just kind of work my way back this way. And then gradually I'll get into the darker purples and hopefully finish up with the color that is right there. But we will see if that turns out. This is all just an experiment for me too in stitching in different ways with variegated threads. So I'm going to do that and I will be back. Okay, so this is half of the wing done, and what I ended up doing was I ended up cutting the blues out to get this portion done because I didn't want any blue in this area here. And then I took that blue string that I cut out and I put it in down here. So now I'm going to do the body, and I'm going to do the body in just a DMC color, dark gray. And then on the other side I'm going to try and match it, doing the exact same movement that I did here. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay guys, so it is about, I don't know, it might be 10 o'clock at night now, and I have finished what has been charted. This little butterfly here was not charted. I did that on my own because I wanted to add 2 more butterflies to represent my other girls that she taught. So this of course represents Isabel because she's just graduating now. And then this, if you can see, there's a letter A in the wing, and that represents Allison. And then there's going to be a butterfly that's flying here, and it's going to have the letter N in the wing. So let me find my thread here. So this one is this color here. It's another Threadworks, and that's the number. And then this butterfly that I'm going to put here is going to be this one, and it's going to be this color, and then the inside of the initials will be this color. So I'll show you that when I'm done, and then we will have a finished piece, other than, you know, the framing, but the stitching will all be completed. So I will be back in a jiffy. Okay guys, so that is the finished product. So you can see I outlined the A in a darker thread just to highlight the A, and I did the N over here, and then I put the I on the body down here because I wasn't quite sure where to put it on the wings in the big one, and I didn't want to offset it, so I put it in the middle, which I think is okay. And so that is that. All finished from start to finish. So that is that. That is my project from start to finish. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go to bed now because it is almost 11 o'clock. I've got a busy day tomorrow, so good night. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.